Major missteps have kept Oakland police dispatching jobs unfilled. From long hiring gaps to missed applications, a new report sheds light on the city's slow 911 response time. KTVU's Brooks Jaros has been digging into this and joins us now live from the newsroom to break it all down. Brooks.
Well, Claudine, right now Oakland City Council is in session, and soon council members will receive that report on recruiting, testing, and hiring 911 dispatchers. And numbers reveal hundreds and hundreds of applications for dispatching jobs were never even looked at.
I want to see people hired.
For more than a year, there's been a staffing crisis among Oakland 911 dispatchers. But a new report reveals an alarming issue. Hundreds of applications for police dispatching positions were missed month after month by the Human Resources Department.
The cause is, in this situation, human error. And we need to call that out in order to move forward, because the silver lining is people want to work for the city of Oakland.
Oakland Council member Jananeen Ramachandran made the data request in October following a scathing grand jury report critical of 911 response times. New key findings show a total of 76 funded police dispatcher positions. 20 of those are vacant and have been that way for more than a year. That's because from April 2022 to April 2023, nearly 1,000 applications were never processed, and of that, only 279 applicants were asked to reapply. The others got zero follow-up response from the city.
This is not about let's just point fingers and cast blame for the sake of it, but let's call it out and make sure that never happens again. Let's install processes and systems to make sure that we're hiring fast and that we're capturing every one of those applications that come into the city of Oakland.
The city says it has made several key changes to address recruitment, communication, and hiring, but current dispatching staff is required to work overtime amid record call volume, and other problems have plagued police response times, from a city ransomware attack to a 911 system-wide failure earlier this year, and equipment we learned was purchased years ago yet never installed.
There's a lot of Band-Aids that are being put in place.
David Cruz is a public safety expert who used to work for the city of Oakland and says the issues have been ongoing for more than a decade.
So they kind of need a little bit more of a strategic, holistic look at all of the gaps they currently have and how they're going to be able to maintain and kind of move forward.
While Mayor Shang Tao recently pledged $2.5 million to fix the outdated 911 system, it's no secret other strides need to be made to make sure emergency calls are answered, and quickly.
The city of Oakland says recruiting for these important positions is a high priority, and it recognizes the negative effect of these unprocessed applications. A spokesperson says Human Resources has since contacted anyone who applied but didn't have their application processed, encouraging them to try again. In the newsroom, Brooks Jaros, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Well, Brooks, now they've identified the problem. The hiring process can take a while. Do they have any idea how long it will take to get some of those positions filled, and so some of the call volume that is coming in can be appropriately responded to?
Well, in the past, when things are operating how they normally should, it takes about 60 to 70 days for someone to make their way through the process. Now, whether or not there will be some push by council to expedite that process, we'll have to see. But I know that in speaking with the councilwoman there that you saw in the story, she wants these positions filled in the next couple of months.
Yeah, certainly a priority. All right. Thanks so much, Brooks. Thanks for that report.